Live from Las Vegas, it's Keto Cooking.
Hey everybody, I'm Garvey, the Keto Cook. Today I'm going to do it's been a while since I've done this anyway. I went to the store today and I picked up, meat prices are still crazy, and seems to be getting a little bit more and more nowadays. But what I did was, I was actually looking for a New York strip steak, okay, the whole thing. But what I did was I picked up this tri-tip, okay. This is almost 17 pounds of tri-tip. Now, normally there's five inside this pack here, but I got it for I believe it was $4.39 a pound. Okay, so I got it's $73.66. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down. I'm going to freezer pack it, and probably going to leave one out for the weekend. All right, let me get going with this. Like I said before, now normally they are 5 to a pack, quarter pack. But I tell you what, these are nice size right there. You can do a lot with these. I mean, nice. I mean, it does have a heavy fat cap and stuff on it. But I will work with this. We're going to dry these off. And, I mean, most of this fat you can just peel right off with your hands. You don't even need a knife with it. Take that silver skin off when I do cook it. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. We got, like I said, there was 4 in a pack. I was going to vacuum seal them, but guess what? I didn't have a big enough size bag. So what I did was I triple wrapped them in saran wrap and put them in these freezer bags. Try to squeeze some of the air out of them. And but you know what? Like they say, it is what it is. So I'm gonna put this off the top. Now the one I'm gonna leave out, okay, has a pretty good sized fat cap on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim it up real quick, because I'm probably going to cook this within a day or so. And as you can rub your finger through here. I don't know if my hands are in the way. And then just sort of take some of this heavy fat cap off. Okay. Now, if you follow my channel, you know that I like a nice sharp knife. Okay, and I usually have my stone handy here. I do have a grinder, a knife sharpener, electric one. I only use that if I really lose the edge on this thing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to break this down a little bit. Not to spend too much time on it. But I do want to show you that you can do this yourself. This is why I buy in bulk. All right. For 70, I seen one tri-tip, probably this size, okay, in the same store that I went for $37. So I basically got 4 for 73 bucks. Not bad. So yeah, I'm gonna take this one off here. Here again, like I said, I'm not going to spend that much time on it. Now, you can render this down, this fat down. Okay, you can render that down and make your own tallow out of it. I'm going to keep it, and Marie hates this when I do this, because I got a lot of stuff in the freezer that I need to pay attention to. Here again, you don't want to put your arm over onto that meat like that. Some of this, with the meat on it, I'll trim down further. And I'll grind up some burgers and whatever. Okay, there again, I had said before, a lot of this right here, you can just take your fingers and basically feel where all that meat and fat are together and take it off. Doesn't take much. This way here. Get a nice feel for where it is. This is the heaviest part right here. So a little bit here. There again. You can leave some fat on it. Let's flip this joker around. This is what I'm talking about right here. See? Just play with your knife right here and you can follow this thing. In fact, I'm gonna leave this tail on. I'm just gonna take some of the heavy fat off it. Okay, trimmed up the best I can get it off. I need a little bit of silver skin on here, but I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything. This is the bottom part. I got most of it here. Now, what I want to explain to you is, this is why it's called a tri-tip. So you got 1, 2, 3 tips, okay? So on this one here, you can see the grain is moving this way, okay? And then on this piece, the grain is moving that way. So this is basically where this muscle meets, okay? And you have three different types of grains. So this is a great tasting beefy piece of beef. This is why I like it so much, is because it actually has a great beefy flavor. So what I'm going to do is, this is going to go into my pan, okay? I'm going to season it up a little bit. Dry my hands here a little bit. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to add some Tommy spice to it. This is going to go into a 375 degree oven. All right. And I'm going to enjoy this baby today. Flip it over. I had no intentions of cooking one today. I was going to hold it, marinate it, and do it at another time. But you know what? Ain't no better time than now. Okay. There you go. Tommy spice. There it is. Okay, there it is in this large pan. Now, this is going to go in, and I'm going to cook this medium rare. This way, I know Marie likes her beef, a little bit more well done than I do. But you know what? Just cook this up. Stays nice and tender that way. Nothing better. Nice dry tip roast. Okay, into the oven it's gonna go. Now, in the store, I mean, we live on a fixed income, retired. Food prices are through the roof, is basically what I'm trying to say. So what I'll do is, rather than buying another one, $6, $7, $8, $9, whatever, I think it was 8 and change, for 11 ounces of coarse black pepper. You walk a few feet down, look on the other side of the aisle, and you have this right here. Okay, it's an ounce, same stuff, and I paid $1.60 or I think it was $1.65. I think for it, whatever. Okay, I added too much stuff. I get 2 of them, add it to here. It makes it much easier. I also have a little thing that I keep on the stove with pepper, a little pinch here and there. I put that up, fill that up in there, so I get two of these bags. Okay, $1.65 or $1.69, and it does the trick. Next month, depending on how much I use of the pepper and making my Tommy spice. Here it is again. I just made some more. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Okay, through the magic of video, it's done. And I just want to also let you know that if you don't, I have all wooden cutting boards here that I use on here, and not to burn them or do anything. I use the stove grate. Okay, I'll put that on there just to show you what we got. Let me get that. Bring this over here. Okay, here we go. I'm going to bring this over. Beautiful cut. Beautiful cut. Trimmed it up nice. And what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start slicing this. Now, it's still a little bit too warm to be doing this. First one goes to the chef. Look at that. Now try to slice it as thin as you can. Now this is turning out to be just where I want it, medium rare. It should be a little bit more rare towards the middle. And that's a good thing, because you can heat it up any way you want. Yeah, I mean, this is so juicy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut enough for us for our dinner tonight. I'm just going to have some tri-tip and a salad. It's the keto way. You want to make anything else, you want to make vegetables with it, you can do whatever you want. This is just what I feel like having right now. So, one if you can, let me just bring this up. I got to bring this into the camera, a little bit better focus on it. But there you have it. I mean, nothing wrong with it. It is a great cut of meat, and the bottom line is, I got it at a real good price. And guess what? I'm going to enjoy this. This is going to go. The rest of it's going to get wrapped. Once it cools down, it's going to go into the refrigerator, and we'll have this for truffles and tri-tip. And there you go. Everybody, thanks for watching. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. There you have it, tri-tip. Great price I got on it. So, hey, talk to you later.
Okay, friends, thanks for watching. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, and watch for videos Sundays and Wednesdays. Talk to you later.